welcome back. Okay, so this update's gonna be a little longer than usual, but there's good reason for that, as you're gonna see toward the end of the video. We are pretty much doing nothing but confidants for this update. In fact, we're gonna be maxing out one of them by the end of the video. And that might play into the reason as to why this particular video is a bit longer than some of the other ones. But for now, let's work at the flower shop, shall we? Haven't done that in a bit. Yeah, I do want to finish up this playthrough before Persona 5 The Royal comes out, but March 31st is fast approaching. I kind of need to pick up the pace here a little bit.
I'm counting on
Hopefully I can do it, but I'm going to need to put these videos out a bit faster than I have been. So, I'll see what I can do. But again, I'm probably going to be doing... I'm not sure how the Persona 5 Royal playthrough is going to go down. Again, from what I've heard, it's more or less just a bit of a revamp of Persona 5 with some new little bits and pieces here and there. Obviously some more unique Persona 5 Royal content, like new personas and whatnot. And before I can even think about doing a Let's Play of that game, I would need to beat it myself. I would first need to beat it completely, you know, get all the cool stuff done, and kind of be able to work it into a New Game Plus style LP that I'm used to doing. So even when that game does come out, I'm not going to do it like right the day of. No, that's probably for some of the other more well-known channels. I'm pretty sure Persona 5 The Royal has already been spoiled as far as the Japanese version goes. People who wanted to spoil themselves probably already know the big details. Now it's just a matter of having it dubbed. Also, Persona 5 Strikers is going to be released this month, so that's pretty cool. That looks pretty interesting. It has the usual Dynasty Warriors kind of feel to it, as it should. But also, from what I've heard, this is just a straight up sequel to Persona 5. So obviously I can't do a playthrough of that, A, until it comes to the States, and B, until I finish this. Oh boy, this is the issues of doing a JRPG LP. Especially when I decide to do audio on top of that.
All right.
Want to head back?
You're back.
Yeah, we're not going to the model gun shop just yet. We're gonna hold off on that one. Let's call up Kawakami. And that's not Kawakami on the phone. Who is this? Oh goodness, it's the head nurse of the hospital. That's not a good sign. She fainted and she's currently hospitalized. This isn't great. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, we need to go check on her. This is... Oh, man. Okay. I know she's trying to, like, keep her maid job under wraps, but somebody at the school's gonna probably... But somebody at the school might hear about this. Yeah, she's just overworking herself to death. Rude man, oh boy. Oh boy, here are our antagonists. And already I do not like them. She's in the hospital, jackass! Well, you weren't answering your phone. I assume this is who she owes money to. She is in the hospital. Kinda take that as a hint. Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse, said the unpleasant woman. Again, she's been hospitalized. She fainted. Can you give her like 5 fucking seconds? Takase's guardians, the ones I mentioned the other day, they took care of him. Mm-hmm. Guardians, not parents, right? Who's this? Oh, you are a fucking scumbag right off the bat, aren't you? You know what? Again, Persona 5 really wants to hammer home the message that all adults are scumbags, except for the ones that you know. Wow! Just never stopping. Just the biggest assholes. Yeah, don't pay them. Don't pay them. Fuck them. Don't pay them. Stay out of this. Here's my middle finger. Fuck off. Yeah. So honestly, she should have been fired. But you know, it's much better that we just, take money constantly. You know, the more you keep talking, the more I'm gonna have to use my brain powers on you. Just gonna have to use my brain powers like super hard on you. Not one of these antagonists and these confidants is ever sympathetic. I don't think I've seen a one. I think they're all unanimously scumbags. It's almost like he was murdered. Yeah, and if you do that, then where the hell are you gonna get your money then? You'd be shooting yourself in the foot. Go ahead. Fucking do it. Call their bluff. Call their bluff. Oh, scumbags. I have to figure out a way to make more money. Wait, sister company. Don't worry, Kawakami, it's gonna be fine. With my magical brain powers, I'll fix all of this. I'm gonna stop worrying about it. Okay, this is... please don't do the meow. You're obviously not in the mood. There you go. This isn't a good way to redeem... This isn't a good way to atone, if that's your idea. Just rest. There you go. I feel that Kawakami is starting to depend on me. And rank 7, Super Housekeeping. So now Kawakami can make curry or infiltration tools. That last one seems a bit suspect, I have to say. I forget if I've ever used her. I forget if I've ever asked her to make infiltration tools during any of my playthroughs. I forget. But I feel like she would immediately catch on, like, okay, what exactly are you doing with these? Why do you need smoke bombs? Why do you need lockpicks? God. Anyway, so yeah, that confidant's gonna take a little while. But in other news, a while back, I mentioned that I wanted to do a playthrough of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I think that was actually toward the end of the Persona 4 Golden playthrough. But I think I also mentioned that toward that end, that my Wii U, I couldn't find it. But you know what? It doesn't matter anymore, because now there's a Switch port of Tokyo Mirage Sessions, so now I can totally just do that. No problem. And in fact, the Switch is getting another port of one of my all-time favorite games, Wonderful 101. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It's amazing. Anyway, but to kind of bring this back to Persona 5, hey, guess what? Joker's outfit is a available costume in Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which is great. So yeah, probably later on probably whenever I finish this up or some other series up, I keep saying I'm going to be doing other stuff after all these series are done. I might do a Tokyo Mirage Sessions playthrough. Who knows? But for the time being, I'm going to focus on the playthroughs I have going right now. And I'm going to try to finish these up as best I can before I start moving on to other stuff. I know, I'm going as slow as a tortoise on these playthroughs. I apologize. But until then, let's work on An's social link, shall we? Confidant. Damn it! I keep mixing these up. I'm sorry. It's just... Social link is so ingrained into my head at this point that I just can't not say it. It's really hard. It's really hard to not say social link. I don't know why. It's really hard to not say social link. When you've had like 2 games that focus almost entirely on that, and everybody and anyone who plays these games immediately also say, oh yeah, S-links, S-links, S-links. It is hard to take that out of your vocabulary.
Thanks.
Oh, but hey, we actually get to see Shiho again. An wants to talk with Shiho before Shiho goes to another school. Because you know what? Honestly, that's the best decision for Shiho. Shujin is a piece of shit. Don't go there. It's awful. I think this is the last time we see Shiho, and it's an An's confidant. I don't think she shows up again after this.
Hey.
Why did you want to come here? I think to settle things.
Oh.
And how do you feel now, Shiho? She doesn't exist anymore. Well, that's good. That's good. Hey, they were both relying on each other. They both thought each other were... They both were looking to each other for inspiration. Your eyes sparkled with motivation. Well, we have a more literal version of that. We can change others, whether they want to or not. I don't think that's what Shiho's talking about, though. I wouldn't be. Again, Shujin is a piece of shit. Yeah, it sucks you don't... Yeah, it sucks that you're not going to the same school anymore, but still... Yeah, Shujin sucks. Don't go there. It's bad. Aww. Yay. See, it's always toward the end of the Confidant that you get the good touchy-feely stuff. And then Shiho left with her family.
Hey.
There's no turning back now. Well, time for some hard work. It's a lot of stuff. Well, hang in there. You got this. And now this is... Okay, so there's a reason why this video is a little extra long. And that's because, hey, you know what time it is? Do you want to go with the romantic route? You can, but for right now, no, we're not doing the romantic route. It's platonic. Don't worry. As with the Persona 4 Golden playthrough, I will show off the romantic route for every single character that it's available for at the end of the video. And yes, I am well aware of Persona 5's harem route. I will do that one as well. Here's the thing, though, about that. And I want you guys to understand why this LP might be taking a little longer. Just understand, okay? Here's how it works. Okay. I have not done a harem route for Persona 5 before. Usually whenever I do it, it is just with one character. Usually whenever I go for a romance route in this game, it's with one character. And I try to keep it at that. However, I am well aware that a harem route is kind of a popular option for Persona 5, usually because of the results. I'm aware of this, and I'm going to be showing that off. However, due to not having that much information about like how the particular dynamics work. So basically what I'm going to be doing for this particular LP is I'm going to be doing multiple save files, one for each romantic interest, one for no romantic interest, and one for the harem route. So what I had to do for this LP is more or less beat the game about, I don't know, 7 or 8 times. Somewhere around that ballpark. With all those options factoring in. I have to do multiple dungeons again and again and again and again and again. Just because of which character Amamiya is currently dating. I have to factor all that stuff in. So I basically have to beat this game about 7 to 9 times. That's why this playthrough is going to take a little longer than usual.
You're back.
Unlike within Persona 4 The Golden, where I could basically just go for 2 save files. One with just one girl and one with the rest, and I could just show off all the options. Easy, no problem. This, not so much, because I don't know what exactly constitutes of like a bad ending in the romance route. Could I have gone for one save file where I go for just one character, and then had another save file where I go for all the rest? And then I guess a third one to where I go for none of them? Or do I have to do, one for each one, where it's just platonic, and the other one is romantic? I've been trying to look up information online about how this would work, and I haven't really found any information that really, and I haven't really scrounged up any info that might help me with this. So, this is how I'm doing it. If you guys know, please tell me so I don't have to, basically burn myself out on this game doing this LP. I know that my Persona 4 Golden playthrough was missing one romantic route, but you know what? That's fine. I'm good with not having that one, because that was with Ayane, who is a small child. Just want to go ahead and clear that up. I'm glad I didn't do that particular romantic social link. Also, I didn't do the social link with Ko. I did one with Daisuke, I didn't do the one with Ko. So, I guess my Persona 4 Golden playthrough might be a little incomplete, but you know what? Sorry. That one was a while back. And, yeah, no. Anyway, let's work on Yoshida's Confidant, shall we? Yoshida's Confidant is a bit easier than the rest because more or less, you don't really have to worry about what you pick. It's fairly obvious. I don't think you really even need a persona to boost the affinity points too much. I bring one just in case, though.
I see. Yes.
I'd like to hear your honest opinion as a young man. Are you for or against them? What are our thoughts on the fan thieves? I'm for them. I like them. They're cool. And I bet their leader's awesome. Hey, Yoshida likes it. I have an adaptable way of thinking. Hey! I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Well, thanks, Yoshida. That's not why I support them. I bet you they're a group of young people. Oh, young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. Oh god, we are bad at this. We are bad at this if Yoshida can pick up on us. I think we've already established how bad at our jobs we are. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. Well, thanks, Yoshida. Politics. You have no chance of winning. I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election, become my right-hand man. What? You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. Yeah, I guess that's really how this whole situation works, huh? Yeah, that does happen a lot, doesn't it? What would you do at a time like this? Well, I decline. No one gives me orders. Nobody. Except a cat in my backpack.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Good. Because I kind of need your speech advice. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. What rank am I at now? 6. Little by little, we're getting closer.
I shall ask you again another time.
Alright, we're making more progress. Oh boy, it's Akechi, hooray. Hey Akechi, how are you doing? I can't be late today, too. Not a morning person? Nope, I was up very early shooting a news show. Yeah, rub it in, why don't you? Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, yeah. But it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today. God, his face is just so condescending. I'm not the biggest fan of Akechi. I think Ryuji's rubbing off on me.
So sorry.
Even though it's the end of June. Yeah, the rain sucks. Oh yeah, in Japan, when the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. Okay. but in English, it's more common to hear people say the rainy season closes. Be careful. I'm not entirely familiar with this phrase, but alright. Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. This is true. Now then. Oh boy, which region are we talking about today?
You.
In English, what does the term cat and dog weather refer to? Ah, it's raining cats and dogs. Yes, I've heard this many a time. It means heavy rain. It means David Cage. Raining cats and dogs. The strongest theory for its origin is that the sound of rain resembles that of dogs and cats fighting. Does it? I mean, I've heard pissed off dogs and pissed off cats. I've never heard rain be compared to whatever. So bad weather is dog weather too, huh? All right. I've heard the term sick as a dog. Is that kind of along the same lines? Like, why are there negative connotations for stuff that's associated with dogs? Yeah, no, I've actually heard a bunch of negative connotations for dogs. Like, yo, you're the military's lapdog. That's in Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, you dog. Usually that's kind of like a bit of a jab at somebody for being, I guess, a bit of a playboy or something along those lines. Dogs are great. Why do we gotta put a bad rap on them? Don't be mean to dogs. Dogs are good. They're man's best friend. I like dogs. That's why I believe Koromaru is the best mascot character. Oh yeah, over here they say that when a cat washes its face, it rains. What? I clean my face every day because I like being clean, and let me tell you, that's a load of bull. So you're admitting that you're a cat? You have to pick one! You cannot just say you're a cat when it's convenient for you. You have to pick one and, stick with it. Are you a human in the guise of a cat, or are you a cat? And just a cat? Because right now, you are a cat. And you basically just admitted to being a cat. Oh. Sorry, that really frustrates me sometimes. Anyway, let's hang out with Yusuke and progress the Emperor Arcana, shall we? See, I'll be in the underground. Okay. So, time for more work on Yusuke's painting.
It's you.
You texted me, Yusuke. Let's hang out.
Why?
Oh, nearly forgot. That's another thing I meant to bring up. Okay, change of plans in this particular LP. In my Persona 4 The Golden Let's Play, I did, toward the end of it, I basically brought out a Super Izanagi, my personal one that had, max stats and all this cool stuff on it. Okay, I've kind of already shown off that my Arsene in this playthrough is significantly overleveled. However, it's not exactly a perfect Arsene. Its stats are kind of in the 60s, maybe a little higher in certain areas. Now, in Persona 5 Vanilla, there is no way to max out all the stats. There are ways to min-max the stats, but that's very expensive and it takes a long ass time. And honestly, considering that Persona 5 The Royal is about to be a thing in a couple months, it seems like that'd be a relatively pointless exercise. So what I'm going to do is, I might change up a few moves on my Arsene, but I'm not going to be min-maxing him. What I'm going to do, however, is when Persona 5 The Royal rolls around, and there is an option to max out all the stats like in Persona 5 The Golden, which is what I wanted, then yes, I will show up a perfect Arsene. But for the time being, yeah, I'm not min-maxing. I am not min-maxing on a game that's going to be rendered obsolete in 2 months. It's not happening. Sorry. And again, I'm certain I know some of you have been requesting certain personas be used for this playthrough. The one that I got a request for earlier on is a bit of a spoiler, so I'm not going to be using that persona until like maybe an extra video. I will use that one, but I'm not going to use it right off the bat. I will also show off some of the DLC personas, like maybe in the next few upcoming dungeons. Not the next one right now, but maybe in a few upcoming ones, where I'll use them more in tandem with certain specific costumes. Also, that guy is talking mad shit on Yusuke's painting. There's no need to worry. I'm not bothered in the slightest. Are you sure? Are you sure, Yusuke? You seem a little bothered. That was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. Okay, Yusuke, careful. Don't say the word commoners. That's kind of... whatever. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I'll be happy. An old gentleman. A knowledgeable patron has arrived. What are your thoughts on this piece? That fish one looks pretty nice over there. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best. Oof.
What did you say?
How dare you? Oh, are you the artist? Oh, goodness. The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, no, I get that. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. You got too close to it, Yusuke. But does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. Woof! Suggests you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. It's better than what I can do. It's like a big old scary black hole. My work is empty? What a dick. Don't let it bother you. Indeed. Oh, only one little music note. I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. Apparently you didn't, because we're at the very beginning of the Confidant.
How could this be?
Oh boy. Come on, Yusuke, let's not do this. What do you mean, grave mistake? It was accepted into a... Okay, it's just the beginning. Come on. I have no future in this field. I think you're over-exaggerating just a bit. Come on. This isn't like you. Remember how badass you were when you fought Madarame? Where's that, Yusuke?
Agreed.
There you go. Yeah, it probably doesn't feel great. You have to be willing to accept constructive criticism. That's how you progress. Okay, Yusuke, let's not talk about that out loud, where other people can hear. There you go, Yusuke. You just gotta get back up, otherwise this would be a very short confidant. He's got a follow-up now, awesome.
All right. Let us return home.
I wish to start anew. Yusuke's gonna be making a lot more progress, you know, before this LP's done.
Rain, huh?
Yeah, the rain season sucks. Let me know when your confidant's ready to go, okay, Sojiro? Now, in case you don't mind, I gotta go to a bar. See ya. Apparently one of the updates for Persona 5 The Royal is now Lala's gonna be fully voiced, so that's pretty cool.
Rain is so
Hey, Oya.
annoying.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that. I've got some stuff for you. Also, who do those maracas belong to? Are you starting a band around here? Because I also see a tambourine in the corner. Is this a karaoke bar too?
Hey,
Oh boy, the Kamoshida incident, huh? That was a while ago. Well, you see, he turned into a giant pink demon with a really long tongue and a really creepy and gross Speedo. Oh, it was awful. That's probably not what you wanted to talk to, though.
I see.
So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. It was also very poorly drawn, too. And very poorly worded. I blame Ryuji. You have any photos or videos of it? You know who might? My friend Mishima might. You've got some great connections. Yeah. Yeah, Mishima's a good connection, isn't he? The Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You think spades would have worked better? Or clubs? Diamonds, probably. That might have been a bit too on the nose, though. At least be straight to the point. Phantom Thieves of Diamonds. What do you steal? We steal diamonds. Okay. A little boring, but whatever. What about their justice? That's hilarious. You think they're actually virtuous. Ha! There's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. Okay. That poster in the background says the end of the last. What does that mean? The end of the last. I don't understand what that means. It sounds cool. Come on, don't be such a downer. Let the boy dream. There you go again. You used to be so positive. Oh no, what happened, Oya? I don't care about the past. Sounds like you care about the past a lot. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Only culture and entertainment. What a crappy company. Oh boy! Sounds like we're getting some backstory here. Has nothing to do with my source. Alrighty. I'm sure we'll hear more about that later on. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill. I want to get shit-faced before I start writing. I don't think I'm allowed. Ahem.
Oh.
I don't know. Probably just it's for the article. Ha, that's right. You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. That's right. Those awesome Phantom Thieves. They're pretty cool. At the very least, this Devil Arcana doesn't involve the other character trying to, like, hook up with you every other scene. Every single social link for P4G in the Devil Arcana was like... It was just constantly getting hit on and just saying, no, no, stop it.
I said.
We're all out of booze. A certain slosh reporter drank it all. How do you stay in business if you don't have any booze? I'll wait for you forever. Might have spoken a bit too soon about the flirting. I feel like my charm has increased. Hooray! I'm more charming now. Even though I'm already a debonair.
All right.
Well then.
Don't forget to bring me more juicy info, okay? Justice? Ja. Oh, goodness. I wonder if these little messages are going to change in Persona 5 The Royal. Probably not. Only 11 days left. We're gonna handle it, don't worry. Are the demands still coming in? Obviously. I can't say it feels great, though. Probably not. Men you don't know are calling you about money that you owe. That's not great. Well, I don't think. Yeah, he's probably not going to turn to violence until the deadline's passed. Then he'll probably come after us. That's another good point, Ryuji. And we're going to take care of him soon enough. Just not right now. I got more confidence to work on. We'll hang out with Takemi soon enough, but not right now. For now, we need to go ahead and work on finishing up the Lover's Arcana.
Hey.
Gotta max this one out. Yeah, plenty of time. Yep. And our bond's gonna grow stronger soon. You know what that means. Let's hang out with An. See how this plays out. Because I think we're about to hit rank 10.
Thanks.
I have a magazine shoot today. It's a special on me and Mika, up close and personal with 2 popular models. It's over at the Seaside Park. Let's go. Time for rank 10, baby. And don't pull a stunt like that again, okay? Oh, what's happening here? Well. Oh, right, you fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her? I think you can go ahead and say it. Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to our shoots? Okay, yeah. Well, apparently Mika was posing as our agency and telling them that shoot locations changed. Oh, you scumbag! You frickin' scumbag! We thought people were just jealous of her. No! How is she still standing here? How is she not immediately fired? Oh, that's why. The shoots boosted her popularity like through the roof. All she had to say was that, I'm sorry. How do you not immediately get fired? Or sued? This isn't something you can just sweep under the mat with just an I'm sorry. That's something that people lose money over. You directly interfere with people's careers. You really did something that lame? Yeah, I'm not surprised. What are you calling me lame? So that justifies you fucking over a bunch of other people? Oh, fuck you, you scumbag. You really are something. Yeah, she's a fucking scumbag. Just throw her off the fucking bridge. She's not even sorry about this. She's such a dick. They still found out about your fake emails. Yeah, they did, idiot. Means being detested for my actions. Wow. Wow. Not even apologetic. She's just such a scumbag. On! Come on! Do not encourage this behavior! I just can't bring myself to hate you. What are you talking about? She's a dick! She's a scumbag! She literally just she just admitted to frickin' oh my god. I'll take that spot from you fair and square. You know what? Good mentality. Good mentality. Just beat her down. No, you won't. No, you won't, you liar. You are a liar.
Of course.
No, don't believe her. She's a liar. She is a gargantuan liar. Whatever, let's just see how this plays out. Wow, she's even prettier in person. Shut up. The world is so unfair. It's funny because An doesn't care about her diet. It's funny because An's just brand new at exercising. Something changed in An-chan, huh? She's really amped up. Maybe she's gained some confidence. That's the reason. That's true, though. You really gave it your all. Good job, An. I had to work extra hard with you watching. But I'm okay with that not happening just yet. There's one thing that I have that Mika doesn't, and that's friends. Also mind powers, but mostly the friends part. We're just okay with Mika being a frickin' supervillain. We're just okay with that. She doesn't need like a change of heart at all? No? We're just letting that one go untouched, huh? Alright. Cool. Good to know. I'll be there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, forever, okay? You're my light. This is the non-romantic context, by the way. You're gonna be the main focus for this session. Woo! Good job.
Hey.
Oh, time for some voice acting.
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help.
That man behind you has no face.
I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me?
Sure. Ask me anything.
You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I will.
Good. I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
I feel a strong bond between me and An. And now it's time for the rank 10 benefit. You know what that means.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power.
So now we finally finished with the Lover's Arcana. Second Awakening.
All right.
We've gotten a Lover's Confidant to max.
All right.
Now we can fuse Ishtar. I like Ishtar. But more importantly, it's time for Carmen to transform into Hecate. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hecate? Whatever. This thing. It's got really big fang dog things, like chain chomps.
All right.
Hecate? I don't know how to pronounce this.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you. After all, you're an eternal member of my family.
Yeah. Wait, what? What's that? What, eternal?
It means forever. Got it? Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time to dig in.
So hey, now she gets Evade Ice. So that's pretty cool. Also, those dogs look really cool. They got those weird, like crazy spiral eyes, like in the panty and stocking. So that's one maxed out confidant, and we'll be seeing the romantic version of that toward the end of the video.
You're back.
I'll even buy you some food. Hooray, I'm ever so hungry. Alright, let's go hang out with Oya. Small-time criminals? Is that what you think Kaneshiro is? Like, that's... whatever. You shouldn't make assumptions. My theory is definitely half-assed at best. They have mind powers. I'm not really sure who the small-time criminal that you should... Like, they haven't really gone for small-time criminals. They went for 3 pretty big targets. They went for Kamoshida, Madarame, and Kaneshiro. None of those are really small-time. They're all huge assholes.
Shit.
I'm a real journalist. I ain't no paparazzo. I'm sure you are. Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Hey, you want more information? The truth doesn't even matter. That is true. Or is it? I don't know. Nobody wants to read real news. It's all about fake news. Wow, okay. Why not change careers? Never. Be the same as declaring my partner guilty. Ooh, more insight. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit and why I'll never give up. I like that moxie. You want to explain more about what you said? Your partner was falsely accused? What happened? Of course she was. Okay. I mean, never mind. Ha 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 ha. Going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. Well, thank you. Exclusive behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. Well, that's pretty neat. Don't worry, I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you. We're gonna be really cool in the newspaper, guys. Extra, extra, read all about it. Phantom Thieves are the bee's knees.
All right.
Well then.
She's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Oh boy. I haven't drank a sip. Maybe some water, but I haven't gotten drunk. And I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. Hooray!
All right.
Even more of a debonair am I. I'm just oozing with charm. I just exude charm non-stop. Do you also work at the convenience store, Kawakami? All brand clothing and gold accessories, huh? Alright. It felt nouveau riche. High Horse and Nouveau Riche both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. Okay. Have you seen this piece before? I personally haven't, because I'd never played shogi.
Do you know the answer?
This character is the cursive form of a specific kanji. Do you know which one it is? I don't even know kanji. But apparently the answer is gold.
This is it.
Exactly.
Good job! This is the cursive form of the kanji for gold, which is written on the back of the pawn. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get it to the enemy's camp. Hence, nouveau riche. Oh, okay. He seems kind of smart, doesn't he? I got the top score on the exams! Of course I seem smart, 'cause I am! I'm a freaking erudite! Stop acting like this is new information! Nouveau riche like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. It's called peacocking. Our next desire is recognition. Understandable. Reminds me of a frilled lizard. Fair enough, Morgana. Fair enough. Another way you can gain recognition like a lizard is by shooting blood out of your eyes. Have you... Like, that's a way to get noticed. The freaking lizard that shoots blood out of its eyes? I wouldn't want to fuck with that. I recognize that and I don't want to fuck with it. Anyway, let's hang out with Takemi. Work more on this confidant. And hey, guess what? There's something special about this particular confidant as well. Because we're getting closer toward the end of the Death Arcana. And of course, you know what that means. It's rank 9 for a female confidant. So of course that means there's a possibility for this to get romantic. And yeah, that is kind of a thing that some people tend to get a bit, let's say, uncomfortable about. Some are okay with it, but the fact that Ren can pretty much date any girl in this game who's a confidant kind of rubs some people the wrong way, including Kawakami, because people just kind of thought it was a little, But, you know, I don't know what to say. It's in the video game.
Let's go. Here.
Let me know if you need anything else. The results are truly amazing. Perform one final exam on our equipment and we'll be ready to treat Miwa with it. So this is the kid from your study, huh? He's my little guinea pig. Why do you say that out loud to other people? I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. There were safety protocols? What safety protocols? She just stabbed me with a bunch of shit and saw it stuck. He's a doctor treating Miwa. He just happened to be a year ahead of me in college. Nice spiderweb dress. So no more clinical trials? We're done, huh? It was rough. I bet. I think you might have shaved off a few years off my lifespan, or gave me more. I'm not entirely sure. I might be dead, like, within the next month or so, or I might be stronger than ever. It's hard to tell. Head of Research and Development at his hospital. That's a pretty big step up. Which means I'll have to close my practice. Unfortunately, Takemi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. But what about your patients? I'll urge my patients to transfer to that hospital. I'll be sure to give them priority there. Oh, okay. I mean, better facility, better equipment. That probably will be nothing but beneficial. Are you really that troubled by it? I don't know. I need some medicine. Part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. Oh, that's cool. You're just not gonna do. You're just not gonna. I kind of like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop new medicine, though. Okay, cool. So best of both worlds. I'll be able to see Miwa and receive my reward. Her smile. Aww, that's sweet. I'll give you a super heart to make you even stronger. But you'll die much quicker. Use the time you have left well. Rank 9. One more left till we max out another Arcana.
All right.
Anyway.
You were really concerned when you thought I was going to close this office. Well, I mean, I know you said it was for your entrance exams, but come on, really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me. It's okay, you can tell me. Okay, this is the part where you have to make a certain decision here. I should choose my words carefully, but for this first part of the video, I'm going to stay platonic. It was for my exams. I'm just gonna keep on lying.
I see.
Is that so? Well, I can take a hint. Okay. We're gonna see the romantic version of that toward the end of the video.
Ah, you're back.
But until then, we still have a few more confidants to handle, like Kawakami. Is your room messy? Are you hungry? Leave it to Becky. Or wait, did you need a requestment? There's something I want to talk to you about, but I need money. Well, let's go ahead and request her. Okay, again, you don't need to say all this stuff via text. It kind of makes this a little weird.
Hey, hey!
I actually really like the antique feel of this room. Do you, though? But I have to say goodbye to it today. I've decided to quit. Good for you? My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. So, this is just what I have to do. Well, that sucks. Is this really what you want, though? What I want? No, I want to stay a maid for the rest of my life. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I don't know, but paying them seems not right. Do you want to quit being a teacher, for real? If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. Well, I mean, if that's what you've if that's what you decided, that's what I decided. Okay. But did I really decide it on my own? I don't think you did. Too late for me to stop being a teacher. There you go. Maybe that's your means of atonement. I think that's your answer. Take a look at yourself. Then you'll see the true answer. Oh, that's right. There you go. That's your answer. To make sure that you don't have that same thing happen again. I want to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. There you go. That's why you can't quit. That means you really care about your job. So I can make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. Are you going to give up? I mean, we are getting pretty close to the end of this confidant. We are making, like, steady progress, so we're getting to that part where it's gonna start turning up for Kawakami. That's the right choice.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Haha, just kidding. Oh god, you're my teacher. I feel Kawakami's trust in me strengthening, making me even more powerful. Rank 8! 2 more confidant levels to go, and then we max this one out too.
Right.
We are making steady progress on all these confidants. Don't worry, I'm going to Mamoru you too. But wait, I want to Mamoru you. but that's reassuring. Are you sure? Because I feel like they're not going to be as accepting as you're hoping.
Thanks.
Did you even do anything here? Like, anything maid related? Have you done anything maid related the entire time? I don't know.
It's so hot.
Wish the rainy season would end soon, it sucks. June's almost over. We're gonna handle it. We will handle it. It'll be fine. It will be handled. No, we're not going today. Later. Later. Would it be bad to suggest cooling off in a bank? Oh boy, what's this? Oh man, I'm getting called out now.
Hey!
I wonder what's up.
Sorry.
Oh, what happened? I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. Good for you. Good job. I'm quitting my part-time job too, although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. Then how do I progress this confidant any further? Going to devote myself to being a great teacher, no matter what others say. I won't waver. Well, good for you. Good job, Kawakami. Yeah! Things are looking up now. Don't know why you had to make a public announcement about it. You could have just told me after class. Okay, and this is where things get bad. What? Oh, fuck me. They're here at school? And now we're playing the bad music. How long are you gonna make us wait? You know it, lady. Sup? How rude. No, I think you're the rude one here. Obviously, you lack a proper education. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have brain powers. Keep talking. Who do you think you are? I think she's the woman saying that she's not gonna pay you anymore. That's who she is.
You know.
So why don't you get fucked? And turn around and leave. No, she cares about him. She doesn't care about you guys. So, how are you still? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. Go ahead, do it, try it. Call their bluff. Call their bluff. If they shoot themselves in the leg, they won't get any more money. Yeah, there you go. Fuck them. I'm not going to run her high. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. And go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. Oh! Oh! Suck on that shit! Good job, Kawakami! Woo! Paying money you two is not the solution, to say the least. Oh! Frickin' burn! Get fucked! What the fuck are you talking about? About your little stint as a sex worker. Whoa! The fuck are you talking about? Oh, so wait, the maid thing was a sex worker thing? What? Wait, is the maid thing a sex worker thing? Is it a call girl thing? Oh no, Kami, come on. You've definitely done it this time. Oh. Okay. Oh, you people are scumbags. Guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. Yeah, screw that. No, you cannot give up. It's gonna be good. It'll be fine. What am I supposed to do? Well, you just keep doing what you're doing with the teaching bit. I've got an idea. What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. Funny you mentioned that! Funny you mentioned that. Oh. Fortunately for you, I have brain powers! What were their names again? Give me their names. Toshiro and Hiromi Takase. Oh. Yeah, we're good. I got all I need now. Time to use my brain powers! Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? No, I don't. Somebody might. I don't. Wait, no, wait. Please, please don't do this. That's probably not a good idea. Just forget about everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. Guess I'll never be able to change. Haha. Well, we got ourselves a new target. Request received. Teacher made to suffer. Oh, that is a bad pun. That is a bad and a very sad pun. But now we've got ourselves a new target. Hope you're ready for my brain powers. I know that's not what it's called, but it's just fun saying brain powers. It's like I'm freaking Jimmy Neutron or some shit. Brain blast! Only the context of a brain blast is much darker and more dire than that Nickelodeon show. Anyway, time to hit the batting cages, because I don't know what else to do. Maybe I'll run into Kiryu around here, or one of the other Yakuza characters. That'd be fun. Again, eventually I'm gonna try doing Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight and Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight, where it does have Yakuza costumes available, but that will only happen after this playthrough's done. So, please be patient and wait on that, guys. Again, because those games kind of have spoilers to them. I'll probably do Persona 4 Dancing All Night, because, you know, we've already finished the P4G playthrough. That and the Persona 4 Arena.
Oh.
But anyway, the batting cages is just like another little side activity. You can get little prizes here and there. I think there's a trophy for getting a home run or something. But yeah, no, it's a fun little mini game. It's fun. I like it. The prizes aren't anything like too spectacular, but no, it's It's a pretty fun little minigame. It's not nearly as in-depth as the Yakuza baseball minigame.
Yes!
Because in Yakuza 5, baseball was like a major plot point.
Oh!
Let me switch with you. What, you're gonna actually hit the ball, Morgana?
Nice.
Work a bit hard, maybe next time you can get the Slugger prize. Again, the prize is here. Again, this is more to just waste time.
All right.
You didn't win the home run or Slugger prize. Better to luck next time. Ah, well. Not a big deal.
Wanna head back?
Again, I'm pretty sure there's a trophy for the baseball minigame. I think if you get like a home run or if you get the Slugger prize or something. I know I did it at one point, but I just never really bothered with it after.
Ah, you're back.
Unlike with P4G, with the fishing, I don't think there's any like confidant or like side quest. I don't think there's any like confidant associated with this or any metaverse target associated with baseball. I don't think there is. And if there is, I'm forgetting it. I know there's a metaverse target usually for like some of the restaurants and some of the little side jobs, but I don't think it's the baseball thing. Maybe with fishing. It's been a little while. Yeah, that's a good point. No one would give a shit about what we said. We're just immediately guilty. Doesn't matter. Especially me. No one likes Ren. No one does. Outside this little group and the confidants that he's made, no one really likes Ren. They all think he's a punk and that he's a criminal and that he deserves basically to be beaten with sticks. Anyway, let's hang out with Oya a little bit more. Work on this Devil Arcana.
Yo! Then take a seat.
Let's keep progressing up this confidant. Get the Devil Arcana a little bit higher. Not gonna progress just yet, but we're gonna be changing that pretty soon. Adult Yukiko is fun.
Well then.
No, they piss me off. They're still thieves. I hate Akechi, so yes? This guy gets it.
Hey!
I guess I'll learn about playing the game. The ABCs of picking up ladies. Meanwhile, all the faceless people are just watching me. That smug grin just irritates me.
Hey, hey!
You continue some other time. The first tip of how to pick up ladies: don't read this book in public in front of ladies. There's your first tip. Shit, I'm already failing. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. Don't skip breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day. I'm worried about having too many calories. Why don't we get tea? The diner in Shibuya serves fruit tea. Are you two doing like an ad or something? It feels like you guys are doing an ad. Fruit tea? What a cute name. Sounds yummy. Being stylish starts from the inside out after all. Guess I'll try some. Fruit tea, huh? Sounds like a hip drink that's really popular with the ladies. You want to try some? Again, that just sounds like an ad. Sounds delicious. I want to be hip with the ladies.
Nice.
No rules against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good and makes you more stylish, might as well, right? Morgana, I feel like we're selling out. Are we selling out? I feel like we're selling out. I don't need to boost my charm. I'm already a debonair. I'm already the most charming motherfucker who's ever walked the streets.
Well, shall we begin?
Today we'll be talking about the records of the Three Kingdoms. Open your textbooks to page Dynasty Warriors. Now Mishima, start with the sentence that says, "Do not pursue Lu Bu." In the book, Zhu Liang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. Why are we learning about China and Japan, sir? But do you know what Chinese dish Zhu Liang is credited for inventing? The answer is Baozai. Baozai.
Very good.
Which is the name of a character in Indivisible. Who is a pirate captain who has cannons on her shoulders, and she's awesome. I love her. Shape of a head as a substitute. What? Is he really a delinquent? I made the highest rank! I got the highest score on the exams! What the fuck are you guys talking about? I'm smarter than all you assholes! Screw off! Anyway, Baozai is steamed pork buns.
All right.
So that's cool.
Yep.
Well, strategists are really smart, so they probably would come up with something that's very efficient, you know, for food.
Hey. Hey.
Anyway, we can't do any more confidants for today, so back to the batting cages. I'm gonna get that slugger prize, because why not? Because I don't know how else to spend my time. May as well play some more baseball. Oh, that's a baseball! I'll show you, Morgana. I'm the best at baseball.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still haven't gotten a home run, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, almost so close.
Okay. Nice going.
You really hit all of them. I'm impressed. I'm even more proficient. So proficient. I'll give you the Slugger prize. I got a revival bead. That's cool.
Ah, you're back.
Nice.
That fortune teller's prediction was accurate, but 100,000 yen is pretty steep. Yeah, it is. It actually super is. Besides, I just got a revival bead, so I'm fine. Death won't kill me. There's a quote. It's time for the entertainment news. Popular idol Risei Kujikawa is releasing a new song. This time the theme is Mature Love. Hooray, Risei's still doing stuff. She's really gained a lot of sex appeal since she hit 20, and look how sexy her outfit is too. Okay, stop perving on Risei, dude. Anyway, speaking of news, let's go hang out with, Oya. Oya. I assume I'm pronouncing that correctly. Adult Yukiko, that's what we'll call her. So we're going to a new location. Alright.
Shit.
What are we waiting for? Crap, hide. Why? What happened? Oh no. Middle-aged man. Make me look all over the place for you. Are you the antagonist of this confidant? Oh, that's your boss. That ain't good. That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? No, not at all. My battery ran out. I've been busy covering the Phantom Thieves. Sure about that? I got a complaint from the higher-ups the other day. What happened? Apparently, people have seen you snooping around recently in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. Hey, you don't know where where they go. They could be all over the place. You wouldn't know. Been on hot in their trail lately. I'm getting all the pictures of Spider-Man. I mean the Phantom Thieves. You know what I mean.
It doesn't matter who. The board's coming down hard on me for this. Brr. I want pictures of Phantom Thieves.
Alright, JJ, calm down. She hasn't done anything wrong. J. Jonah Jameson in Japan. Tell you, just promise you'll keep a secret, okay? Okay, what exactly are you gonna... Truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid. What the fuck? I don't... Isn't he a minor? Yup, that's why I'm being so discreet about it. Who knows what laws we might be breaking. How is that better than what the actual truth is? I guess keeping our tryst a secret is tougher than I expected. Maybe someone saw us out somewhere. Okay, that seems like that seems a whole lot worse than the other thing. For someone who specializes in fabricating articles, I'd expect you to be a better liar. Expect your resignation letter on my desk next week. So what? You decide that I'm lying, and that's that? I'm already annoyed enough as is having to come track you down out here. Now I'm gonna fire you, but you're gonna fire yourself. I'm not paying you to make out with this kid. I'm paying you to... Fuck. We're totally dating, aren't we? Yes, of course we are. I'm totally dating her. I'm dating her like all the time. All the time. He's the one who asked me out, so I don't think I'm a cradle robber. Are you blackmailing him? Why does everybody keep thinking that? You don't have the physique to be attracting high school kids. Wow! Rude! That is very rude. That's sexual harassment. Okay, Oya, you... This is so fucked. Our love is something that defies both age and logic. Okay, this is bad. Whatever, just make sure you don't miss any deadlines, okay? How are you letting this happen? How is this not a bad thing for you to... Whatever, jeez. Just one more question. So you could follow up on your old partner's case. Nani? Our movie's about to start. Is that so? Ugh. Yeah, we're going to see a good flick. Shit. I feel like she would have lost all credibility for dating a minor. You did. And she just said she was dating a minor. How does that not set off how does that not set off like a million alarms in your head, dude? Oh, this is so stupid. That guy is one of the execs over at my job. This could have gotten bad. He's the kind of guy all the girls at a bar would instantly turn down. Not me, though. I'm dating a minor. Anyway, that was a real surprise. You're not half bad as an actor either. Really? Are you sure? Because that seemed like the worst lie ever. Too bad you're underage. Wait till the end of this confidant, Oya. We'll see if that continues to be an issue. Shocking scoop! Don't stop in any weird shops on your way home, okay? This is a weird day. This is a very weird day. I'm still even more charming somehow, despite all this.
Hi!
Alright everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lessons for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Except for Ren. He can slack off. So what do you want to do with this brand amount? What do you want to do at this time? I know what I'm doing. I need to learn how to pick up girls. So I'm gonna read this in class. The XYZs of applying the pickup techniques. Keep looking smooth even if you drop the ball. The smug grin just irritates me. Let me read it after you're done. I need to see if this will work on Lady An.
Oh.
But it did have some good tips on being charming. It's just a sleazy book about picking up girls. Yeah, it is. It's called Playing the Game. Of course it's a sleazy book. What are you talking about? Don't lie, Morgana. You totally want to use this book. You frickin' degenerate cat.
You got it.
Ah, that was great. We should thank Kawakami for this later, with money.
Hey.
Okay, so that's going to do it for the main bit of this update, but now it's time to see the romantic versions of the Lover's Arcana and the Death Arcana. So, on that note, let's go ahead and start this up with An. And we're going to start at rank 9. We're just going to go ahead and start at the critical point. So, the romantic version is, you have me. There we go.
Oh.
Wait, what? I don't know what I just said. Oh, goodness. Aishiteru. I said what? Oh, jeez. I mean, yeah, I said it. You got a problem with that? Fuck you. Like, really, really, super hard. Ah! I am now in a relationship with An. So that's the romantic version of rank 9. It goes a little further in rank 10.
All right.
An can now use Protect. There's no turning back. She looks so sad when she says this. This is embarrassing.
Wait.
Let me go! Oh my gosh. Oh, but she's got the blushy blushes. Spent some time together after she calmed down. Okay, now it's time to move on to rank 10.
Hey.
And now she has a different portrait whenever she brings this up. Morgana is so pissed off.
Thanks.
He doesn't even know it yet. But more or less, this event plays out pretty similar to how it did in the platonic version of rank 10. However, it does change up a bit after the whole photo shoot with Mika. There's just a few little bits and pieces of changed dialogue here and there. So I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet until we get to the change bits.
Oh! Of course! Yeah. Hey.
Oh, and now we have little heart icons like from Beautiful Joe. And hey, now we're not at the diner.
We got on here really quickly.
Just really lay on the just really lay into it. Ren's glasses are fogged up, and that usually doesn't mean good things in anime. This makes him look a little bit more sinister. And if his bangs were just a bit longer, this would be a completely different type of scenario. I'm just saying.
This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me? Mm-hmm. You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I already am.
I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
I feel a strong bond between me and An. But yeah, An still gets her new persona. And we still max out the Lover's Arcana. Just a different change in location and some different dialogue.
Into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
I can sense a new power growing within me.
All right.
Promise me that you'll stay by my side, okay?
I should be asking you that.
Are you worried? Maybe it's more fitting for you to be chasing after me.
Phantom Thieves!
Kidding. I wouldn't be able to handle that. To be honest, lately it's felt lonely just waiting for the next time I'll get to see you.
Thank you for enjoying our Ferris wheel experience. The gondola will arrive at the platform shortly.
Huh? It's over already? We went all the way around, but I didn't see any scenery. All I saw was you. Before we get off, should we at least do one thing, you know, that couples do?
Oh my. Just one?
I'll leave it to you. Should I close my eyes?
How scandalous. Alright. So that's the Lover's Arcana. Just leave that to the old imagination. On that note, we can kind of progress that a little further with certain events later on. But for now, let's go ahead and move on to Takemi with the Death Arcana, shall we? So, during that critical question... Now, there is no voice acting just yet. That's for rank 10. We haven't gotten there yet. But let's go ahead and say this. I wanted to see you.
Really?
Why did you want to see me? Aishiteru. Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. Now go home before it gets dark. She doesn't care. Or I can give you a special examination if you'd like. What does that mean? What exactly does that mean? It isn't a joke. Takemi's actually Takemi's actually startled by that. She doesn't know what to do. Actually, I changed my mind. Anyway, that's going to do it for this update. In the next update, we're going to take on Kanashiro's palace and finish it up shortly after. Anyway, until then, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next update. Until then, see ya.
I'll see you later.